You guys know we want to do some vlogging with the new Scag, because y'all want to, I'm sure y'all want to see that, so let's do it. Let's hear a little real motor sounds, and I'll be back in a minute. Chat. Alright boys, so we're out here vlogging with the Scag. As you can see, all these dog pee spots, but you know, it is what it is. The customer knows about it, and you know, whatever they want to do about it, they can, or not. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I already got this edged up. As you can see, all the edges are looking pretty nice. As you can see, man, it's wet. It's wet. Rained a bunch. I just recorded all this vlog is just yesterday, you know what I mean? So it's brand new. Today's Saturday, this was all Friday, but so Thursday I worked in the rain most of the day, but then Thursday night, even once I was done working, I mean, it just rained and rained and rained and rained. So a bunch of rain. But hey, Friday morning early, show must go on. I got to this lawn at about 7:35 or something. I try not to get there any earlier than that. I would like to, but I really can't, because what I do is I run the electric trimmer at 7:30, and then, you know, trim it out and stuff. Then 8 o'clock we can start, you know, running the motors. So it's not a law, but it's just, you know, just trying to be courteous in these neighborhoods, you know, because all these people are home, they live there, whatever. It's hard to tell on this camera, but man, this hill is steep. Like if you set a bale of pine straw, it will just roll right down. Steep into this pond. Sometimes I'm brave and I go down straight down, but especially with all that rain, I'm not really wanting to put this mower in that pond or there, so you know, I'm just kind of being extra cautious. It is steep, though. I mean, it's really steep. It's just, you know, it's hard to tell on here. That's just always how cameras do for some reason. You can never tell how steep something is on camera. Oh, I'll just do a little after shot. Look at those stripes. Looking nice. Looking nice. Looking nice. Yeah. Oh, man. That's a huge pile right there. And I didn't even know it, but literally like 30 minutes later, because this is a big yard, you know, it takes me an hour and a half plus, hour and 45 minutes. But literally like a half hour later, I was loading up something in the trailer, because it's right by the trailer where I showed that to you guys, and I forgot about it, and boom, I stepped right in it, and I kind of slipped, and I'm like, what is that? I stepped on something slippery, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what that was. That was not mud, you know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. I guess it's part of lawn service, right? That's not, this customer doesn't even have a dog. You know, it's just like someone up in the neighborhood, you know, walking their dog or whatever. But yeah, isn't this cool? We got the Hedge trimmer cam going on. This is my Stihl HL94K. So it's got like the 94R motor on it. But it's a Hedge trimmer, articulating Hedge trimmer. It's a great unit. Had it for almost 3 years now. I bought it in December 2017, and I've been kicking it with it ever since. You know, I trim lots of bushes throughout the day, because that's how I do my accounts. You know, just try to keep them looking nice and tight, and minimizes cleanup, and customers super happy because their shrubs always look so much better than the neighbor's shrubs. So that's kind of how I do it. Now we're here on the other side, And yeah, as you can see, they're looking pretty sweet. Now, yeah, set it down. The hedge trimmer. The hedge trimmer cam stealing a little VRIDE footage there. Yeah, it's like, you know, hey, it's trying to steal some footage there. I tried to like prop it up on this wall so you could actually see. And you know, I tried to put some effort yesterday into get some video for you guys filming this video. You know, any of you guys that make a video like this, or if you've ever tried, or if you do it, you know that it takes a little bit of extra work, because you're just trying to get through these properties. I got, you know, a bunch of properties, but I've been trying to do it when I can. But anyway, man, yeah, look, some nice more VRIDE stripes. These hedges are looking good. Still got to clean up a little more. But I already blowed a lot of stuff. Obviously, I got all those sticks and stuff cleaned up here. That's where I was picking them up there. Bunch of sticks in this lawn too. There's a bunch of like big hardwood trees over these, and so that, like, every week we got another little thunderstorm. But as you can see, there's some sticks. Even on a normal day, there's just always sticks down right here. And so I pick those up. I figure, hey, let the bagger suck up whatever it can, and then, you know, I picked up some more sticks after that. And so we're here next lawn, about to bust it out with the old Toro 30 timemaster. Timemaster here. Man, it's a great mower, you know. I've had it for I used it all last season. I bought it in like December. Yeah, sorry, I was going to say January. December of the year before that. So I used it all last season. And then, of course, you know, I have the Turfmaster, which there's some things about the commercial one that I still like. I like how the commercial one, like if you're like turning around, or if you're, you know, going to pull it, let's say you got to pull it back and just like let it roll first. You know, let's say you're letting go of the self-propel and you just want to pull it back to like turn it around or whatever. The commercial one does do better like that. Another thing I've noticed is that the wheels wear down faster. These front wheels are almost bald already on the front of this. I don't know if you can tell, but literally I used my Turfmaster for the last 4 years and the tires are still like perfect on it. And I don't know why that is. They must not be the same tire. They're black on the commercial one and they're not on this, but check out that dog. He's super cool. He's here like every time I come, and he won't even move. Like, even if you mow close to him, or if because sometimes I'm trying to be courteous and just try to talk to him like, hey buddy, come on, like, you move over here, but he won't. He'll just wag his tail, just like whack the ground with his tail a little bit, and just go right back on to sleeping. Because see, sometimes it's a problem, because sometimes he's laying on the lawn and the owner, I don't know, they're busy, but they just you know, they're in their office, so I guess, you know, I don't know, they don't move. They don't come get the dog, so I try to move the dog. But anyway, yeah, this is, y'all enjoying some Weedeater cam. Shout out to Cut and Clean Lawn Care. I remember his vlogs, like, back in the day, last year and stuff. He used to do a lot of filming like this with it on the Weedeater. And, yeah, it's a pain to try to get all this footage, but we're trying. I'm trying to do this for you guys, and you know, it's a lot of grass growing, a lot of good stuff going on. You know, even crazy times we're in. You know, hopefully your guys' states is going to be opening up soon too, if it's not already. And you know, hey, the weather, man, was great yesterday. I mean, it's probably like 70s. You know, and you know, it was wet all day, but 70s, and man, and we're gonna, you know, things are gonna start heating up for sure here in Georgia, because, you know, that's just the nature of the beast. That sun is strong over here where I live, and so, yeah, and this is the same backyard. It's just like right in the middle of the backyard. It's got like a sewer thing right here, like a sewage leak of some kind, and so it always is soft right there. So, you know, I don't want to run my mower on it and make a mud tracks. So I'm trying to just weed eat around it. That way I kind of know, okay, don't mow in where, you know, closer than what you weed eat it around. So, yeah, I apologize about this upside down. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of make you dizzy after a minute. That's why I quit. That's why I edited out some right there, but I thought it was cool anyways. Just trying. And then, yeah, thought it was cool finishing up the trimming, putting it back on the Equipment Defender Weedeater racks. And now, I had to change my height a little bit. I wanted it to be a little lower than what I had at the last job, because this is just like weeds, you know, so I kind of want to cut it kind of low. And yeah, the VRIDE, man, it's doing pretty good. I mean, you know, there's still some things on it that I need to fix, you know, for it to be right. Like I said, the clutch. Oh yeah, something I noticed is it must be something to do with when it's just sitting there, like if it's running, but the belt is on the mower, obviously, and so it must be something to do with like the blade brake or something. That portion of the clutch, the bearing, makes noise, because here's the thing: as soon as you pull that PTO and turn the blades on, the noise goes away immediately. So it is something to do with the clutch. Even Scag mowers commented on one of my last videos, told me to check the air gap on the clutch, which I need to do that with a feeler gauge. I even see it in my manual too. I don't think that's the issue. I think you know, it's a bearing in it. One of the bearings, you know, maybe the one on the edge or whatever. But regardless, like, it's working fine. But I'll probably end up just putting a new clutch on it. You see, I've done all this mulch around the house. It's hard to tell on camera, but this stuff is tall, much taller than I was hoping it was going to be when I showed up. You got some landscaping done, and part of their erosion plan, whatever, they got put like this ryegrass wraps all around the house. So now I got to trim all this stuff every time I come, you know. It's straight up water in the bottom of that too. These rubber boots, man, come in handy. I keep them in my truck for like the first couple yards of the day. I rock with those to try to keep my shoes dry for the next part of the day, because, you know, even not rainy days, you know, we got that morning dew and all that. That's pretty heavy, which a lot of you guys have that too. But as you can see, I mean, I set my tripods literally in like 3 inches, 4 inches of water right now. And yeah, oh yeah, I had something in my boot, had dumped that out. Yeah, and just, man, it's a pretty good bit. It's hard to tell on camera, but you see I'm getting smaller there. There's a lot of this ryegrass here. Got to keep all that trimmed. Not to mention, you got to trim the rest of the yard and stuff. So, it's another yard, super wet. This is like, as you can see, all the houses around it, the water drains to this lawn, so it stays wet. Not the one I'm showing right now, but the one I was just at. So, as you can see, a little muddy down there in the bottom, but we trimmed around it best we could. As you can see, boys, man, I got it looking sharp. As you can see, there's a big old hedge that wraps around that porch. It's actually a double-decker one. There's like one behind the one that's in the front. You know, there's a yellow one and a purple one on the front. Lori Pelham, I don't know what the other one is, but yeah, as you can see, I did a lot of trimming work on those, because it wraps all the way around, goes all the way around the porch and whatnot. And yeah, and I'm just up here taking care of some weeds. And oh yeah, I want to show you guys right here at the edge of this neighborhood, man. They got some awesome seasonal color that they put in. Check this out. Man, that's sweet. That's sweet stuff. I like it. Looking good. I was just trying to get a little clip of that for you guys. Yeah, not too bad today stick-wise, you know. I was just showing how that's real small compared to a stick pile I usually have. But yeah. Oh man, look. We got some boxes of some new equipment and stuff. I'll have to show you guys that in another video. See y'all.